In this video, we sat down with Western Australian cricketer Cameron Bancroft to chat through his memories about Kookaburra Diablo, watching Damien Martin growing up, his earliest Ashes memories, and what he's expecting from the current Ashes series. Let's get into it.
As a kid growing up, all the great Kookaburra users, obviously JL, Punter, and of course Damien Martin come to mind. I think being a right-hander, watching him bat on TV was just Christmas. His elegance, the class, the ease at which he used to bat and sort of play his shots and stuff was really something that I admired as a player. And I can remember going to Mulman's, which is a local cricket shop here in Perth. And I walked in, as a 10, 11, 12-year-old. Can't remember exactly how old I was, but my sole goal was to walk out with a Diablo, and it's exactly what I did. So it's a great childhood memory of mine. Backyard in games, like trying to play those elegant back foot drives, cover drives. Yeah, it's just a highlight of my childhood. So the fact that it's back now is a dream come true. I loved the red and the orange kind of colours. That was a really cool look, I thought. And then I guess probably just the style at which Marto played. Like being a right-hander, he was someone that I could relate to and sort of connect with technically. Going in the backyard and trying to play those like effortless drives, those back foot drives through the offside. Had a beautiful cut shot as well. Just emulating all of those elements of Marto with the actual bat. That was what really drew me towards wanting to get one. There's a particular fixture he played in, T20, and I reckon he was using the Diablo in this particular game. I reckon it must have been when T20 cricket was sort of just starting to become a bit of a thing. And Sean Pollock was bowling, it was at the Gabba, and he trotted down the wicket and just absolutely clobbered one over wide long on into the stand for 6. And just the sound that it made off the bat was something that I could still hear in my ears today.
That's a 6, that's a big 6. Holy dooly, isn't that? It's way over the top of long on.
I think he ended up getting 94 or something in that particular game. Yeah, that shot on YouTube, I still watch it, so I reckon. Well, I think just as a kid and being a lover of cricket, a couple of things come to mind with batting gloves. First is the smell of new batting gloves. Beautiful smell. And the second thing is, if you're going to be a good player, you need to have matching kit. It's absolutely essential. Having the Diablo batting gloves to go with the bat was a really key feature. Only now as an adult, I use the sausage finger style gloves. As a kid, they weren't really always on offer with the junior ranges, but yeah, when I think of Kookaburra back in the day, I think of the sausage finger style glove, and also the pattern that used to be on the wrist as well. That orange and white kind of colour. Yeah, awesome, really cool. The 06-07 Ashes series was probably the biggest one that I can remember. I was here the day when Gilly got 100 in the second innings. They used to have a temporary stand put up on that side of the ground. I was sitting in that stand, and I reckon Gilly peppered probably, good 5 or 6 bombs that just sort of landed over there. Yeah, that whole series was just, really memorable. Even Huss hitting the winning runs in Adelaide, retirement of JL, Glenn McGrath, Shane Warne, just that really iconic period of time. And I was probably late primary school, early high school. So those memories and emulating those moments in the backyard are just, really huge parts of my childhood. I hope Australia win, and I hope it's a close, tight contest, but the Aussies get up in the end. I think at the end of the day, we all want to see a fair, hard contest, and I think that with an Australian win would be a really perfect way for this series to go.